Hello, everyone, and welcome to another signing integration with CodeSign Secure. Today, I will be showing you our integration with XML SecTool, and this is basically going to be your way of actually signing files with XML SecTool, specifically XML files. Now, this is very similar to our PKCS11 wrapper video, if you check that out. And right now, this is on our Linux machine, so I'll have this Linux video, and then I'll also have one for Mac coming out as well. And basically, the idea behind this is we're working with our backend on the server to actually integrate with this XML sec tool. Now, there are a number of different prerequisites and steps that need to be installed. This is all in our documentation on CodeSign Secure, so you can follow that very easily. Or if you run into any issues, feel free to reach out to us at info@encryptionconsulting.com. Now, some important notes here are, of course, we're calling the XML sec tool. We are specifying that we're signing here. We are giving the path to our PKCS11 properties config file, which is something that we'll edit in our actual setup. Then we specify the key alias. So in this case, we're using a key called GPG2. We provide a key password if there is one. And then, of course, we provide our in file and our out file. Now, in this case, I just have an example, a sample XML file that is called this DNA crime scene sample.xml, and it will be output into a different directory to this out-xml capital S sample XML file. So if I go ahead and run this here, it does take a moment to run. And something I can show you while we wait is, of course, you can see here, there's no out file yet in our directory. But if I go here and we take a look at our actual DNA crime scene file, you can see here that, I won't go through the whole thing, but basically when a file is signed with the XML sec tool, there are details that are put in at the beginning and the end of the file. So here we don't have that because this is an unsigned file. But if we wait just a moment here for this to finish, and the signing has now completed. So if we go ahead and look back at our PKCS11 wrapper directory, we can see this out XML sample file has been created. So that's the file that we specified. And specifically here, we can see some new details that aren't in the original file. So at the beginning here, it goes into all its detail with the biome and all those different things. But with our sign file at the beginning here, we actually have some specifications of what the signature is, the actual certificate itself used for the signing, things like that. So as you can see, the signing has completed, even though it may not look like it from the terminal. And we also have a verification command here that we can use. Let me just find that. And again, we're specifying we're using the XML sec tool. We want to verify the signature, and we're providing that config path, the key alias, and the password. And in this case, we're providing just an in file, which is that file that was just signed. So as you can see, you can go through with this verification command, or you can actually go to the file itself and see that it has been signed properly. So thank you all for joining me for our XML sec tool video. We'll see you in our next one, most likely our XML sec tool for Mac.